at this hour, we're looking at kind of the remains of what has been burning for hours. In this pile, you mentioned a couple things: styrofoam, rubber, steel, house appliances, all things that can burn for quite a while and, yeah, create a lot of smoke. So as we take a look here at this video right now, we are mentioning that the air quality issues are going to be the biggest problems. Officials saying that people in Woodinville and Bothell, if there's smoke in the area, just be mindful. However, they just alerted us that if you're down in North Seattle, you might want to close your windows and doors as well. So right now we do know that this fire started just after 6 o'clock is when it was reported. You can see the thick black smoke. It poured across the highway there, as Marnie mentioned, on 522. Fire officials saying that they did work in conjunction with Washington State Patrol in order to keep traffic moving and prevent any incidents on the roadways. The fire, though, was reported by a person driving by about 20 minutes after all of the employees at Schnitzer Steel had left for the day. Fire crews responded quickly. They were able to contain that fire to that pile, and they have the help too. You can see there's a crane out here moving through, working to pull apart this pile in order to get that fire that's burning so deep. And this is also so that the crews can get water to these areas that are just buried in that pile. So Heather Chadwick, she's with Snohomish County Fire District number 7, and she's saying that this is far from a typical fire that they see, but it is contained to just that pile. No other structures are really in danger.
This pile was very large. There's rubber. Rubber can burn for a very long time, styrofoam, all the appliances. And so, you just got to pull it apart, get to the deep heat in the pile to be able to fully extinguish.
Now, as Heather mentioned there, they will be out here for a long time to really extinguish this fire. There are hot spots out here. You can see the fire crews up in the air on a very tall ladder, spraying directly into this pile. And of course, it's still smoldering. As she mentioned, there are hot spots out here. They could be out here for hours to come. It's been burning since about 6 o'clock. It's now 9. So this fire is still smoldering, still a lot of issues out there for fire crews. And they are mentioning that they do plan to be here throughout the night to make sure that nothing really kicks back up and is reignited. That's the latest here in Woodinville. I'm Allie Bradley for Q13 News.
All right, Allie, thank you. As soon as they turn their back.